issue about daily overdue interest on their loan. And they are scared of such nonsense that these loan app people are adding daily over 1% or 2% every day, and you are scared. Now, we analyze this thing together using CBN policy. You can even download this from CBN website. You see it yourself. So, guide to charges by banks, other financial and non-financial institutions, and we will explore it together. Now, let me go to, there are many things that you can go to, there are many things you can check here, you can check this, you can check all the information, but I don't want to talk about everything now. So let me go to where the one that is very important to us, which is penal rates. That is overdue interest now, it's what called penal rate too. Penal rates for late repayment of loan, authorized overdraft, micro leasing, microfinance related hire purchase, or other advanced facilities, including unauthorized overdraft as above, as in 2.2 above. If you check 2.2, you will understand this is unauthorized overdraft, but we will not talk about that now. Now, this is the policy, the guide for this for them. Maximum of 1% flat per month on unpaid amount, in addition to charging current rates of interest on outstanding debt without prejudice to the provision of the prudential guideline on the limitation of accruals. I'm going to explain this limitation without prejudice. If you go to prudential guideline, you will see that they can only add that accrued interest for just 3 months. After 3 months, they have to stop. Now let us see how they will calculate, how these criminals are calculating theirs, and what they are supposed to calculate. Now let's go to, I'm going to open this. This is for OPay, Easy Money, and the rest. This person now, let me start from the beginning. This person is borrowed, I think he borrowed 196,000. Total amount to pay is 190. Daily overdue is 5,280. Another one, 52,000. This guy defaulted for just 2 months or thereabouts. About 2 months. The rollover fee is 23,000. This one, rollover fee from 192, rollover fee is 65,000. Another one, amount 96,000. Rollover fee is 22,000. This one, 450,000. Rollover fee is 143,000, which is almost 50% of the money. Within 2 months, within 1 or 2 months. And let's see how they are supposed to calculate it. I'm going to show you everything according to CBN policy. 50,000, rollover fee, 22,000. So this guy is paying close to about 70-something thousand. Rollover fee, 94,000. And this guy is 166. So almost more than 50%. And if care is not taken, it's going to be going to 100,000. Now let's see how they are supposed to calculate this thing. I'm going to pull this one now. Now, let's assume you borrowed 10,000 naira from loan apps. Your repayment which is very high, is 12,000, which simply means that 20% on that loan. I'm using this as an example now, which is very, very high, which by default, according to CBN standard, is illegal to charge 20% on a loan in a month. That one is illegal, no wahala. Now, let's assume this person defaulted for about 6 months. Under normal condition, with this 10,000 naira being borrowed, this person is supposed to pay back first month. According to CBN policy, I want to explain the CBN policy now so that you get it and you stop this mooting that by paying loan apps. 12,000, original debt is 12,000. That is 10,000 plus 20,000, I mean plus 20%, that's 12,000 for the first month. You did not pay. The second month, they can only add 1% of 12,000, which is 120 naira. Third month, they will add additional 120 naira. Fourth month, they will add additional 120. Fifth month, they will add additional 120. Sixth month, they will add additional 120. In total, they will have 600 naira on loan. Under normal condition, they are supposed to stop here. At the third month, they should stop adding anything on that loan again. But let's even give them benefit of doubt to 6 months. 6 months, you are supposed to pay back 12,600 naira. 12,600 naira. But these criminal loan apps, this is how they use compound interest on that loan, which there is no single CBN policy that supports compound interest. No, none. So it is outrightly illegal to use compound interest on loan. Outrightly illegal. There is no CBN policy that stated that anybody can use compound interest. So for you to be paying this stupid money, loan app, you should know that any loan app that is having daily overdue, which 98% of them, even 99% of them are doing, for them to be having 1% daily on your loan, and you have this does to keep paying, your stupidity is at the highest level. Tell them straight that you are not paying a dime again. 12, see, New Balance, Mot 1, this is what they are using. They use compound interest to calculate your loan, which is outrightly against CBN policy. There is no single CBN policy that stated that loan you can use compound interest on loan. Everything has always been simple interest. Everything has always been simple interest. So there's no compound interest. So be guided. Stop any loan whatsoever, whether they're CBN license or whether they're federal government license or any one of them that is adding and that is using compound interest on your loan, stop paying them. It's as simple as that. They're violating CBN policy. You can view it yourself here. This is the policy. The policy says maximum of 1% flat per month on unpaid amount in addition to charging current rate of interest on outstanding debts. That is addition. They will add it to it. 1% to it, 1% to it, 1% to it. That is how it's being calculated, not compound interest. These guys are criminals. They are using compound interest on your loan, and you have to stop paying them. Thank you.